So when I started to lift weights, I was skinny and I was trying to build muscle. I was trying to maximize my muscle gain. And the problem that I was going through is that in my diet, I was always struggling to eat clean. I was always struggling to stick to the high protein, high fat, high carb foods that actually help me build muscle, the healthy foods. And I was constantly cheating on my diet. It was so hard to stick to a diet. It was like 2 days, 3 days max, and I start binge eating junk food. But now it's been 1 month since I haven't ate any fucking sweeties, any junk food. I only enjoyed myself a little bit at New Year's, So I made really good progress with quitting junk food and sticking to a clean diet. I can actually stick to a clean diet without any problem. Of course, I still get a bit of cravings for the junk food, but I just stick to a diet with no problem at all. And what I did to actually quit eating junk food was, first of all, educating myself. I started to educate myself on diet. I started to watch diet videos, not like fitness videos, like if it fits your macros, you can eat whatever the fuck you want as long as you're eating enough calories. And I was watching these videos of educating myself about diet. How does the body respond to food? What types of foods make you more hungry? What types of foods satisfy you more? Which types of foods store more fat? What can you do to stop eating junk food? I started to educate myself on these things. I was watching videos on how to stop eating junk food, how to stop doing this, how to stop doing that, and just maximizing my knowledge, maximizing my education. That's why the first link in the description is my full course, Developing Your Dream Physique. I tell you the exact education that you need. I educate you about diet. I give you the videos that you need to watch in order to actually stick to a clean diet and eat cleaner. Because after I started to learn about this, after I started to just research this, that's when I started to improve my diet. None of this fucking like, yeah, just stop eating junk food, bro. Just eat clean, bro. None of this advice helped. It didn't help me. This advice of like, just eat clean, man. It just don't eat waffles and that's it. It didn't work. It didn't fucking work. I needed to learn the basics of nutrition. I needed to learn what is actually happening here. And I learned that if I eat more and more carbs, I will crave more sugar. I learned this and I realized that I need to eat high fat diets. I actually learned that fat is actually so healthy for me. Fat is actually the healthiest macronutrient. The lie that we've been getting is that fats are unhealthy. You should just eat like grains, you should eat like fruits and vegetables. Like a complete bullshit. I realized that fats are actually one of the most healthiest macronutrient, fat with protein. So I started to eat a diet which is very high in fats, very high in protein, and moderate in carbs. And I wasn't craving junk food when I was eating like this, because fats satiated me, and also the protein, they all made me satiated. So I wasn't craving the junk food. And I was watching these videos, the bad effects of junk food, whatever, and I learned it and it helped me a lot. The second thing that I did was having my dream physique photo in my phone. So back a few years ago, I wanted to build, let's say, this physique, that physique, and I just downloaded a picture on my phone. I was just looking at it. And I was just staring at it, and I was like, yo man, like if I had this physique, it's gonna be awesome. But what I need to do to build this physique, I need to eat clean. What this guy used to eat clean, this guy used to eat like healthy foods. And I close my phone, I go to the kitchen to make my pre-workout meal, and I think to myself, what will this guy eat? I'm just like, yo, this guy will eat some oats with some yogurt and bananas and some protein powder. I start making it and I just eat it. I just eat cleaner. When I influence myself, when I have my dream physique, the guy that I want to look like in my phone, I just look at it and I stare at it and I'm just like, I gotta eat like this guy. What will he do if he was in my position? What will he eat? I just started to ask myself this, and I started to eat cleaner because this was like a motivation factor for me to look at my phone and see like, yeah, like I want to look like this. And I go to the kitchen, I'm like, yeah, I want to look like this, so I'm making like chicken and rice, I'm making clean foods. Having my dream physique in my phone really helped me with my diet. And for more lessons like this, the first thing in the script is my full course to building your dream physique. Check it out. And I had this dream physique in my phone. First of all, I'm getting very motivated. I'm thinking about it all the time. Yeah, I want to look like this. I want to look like this. Yeah, when I look like this, I'm going to get all the girls. And I look at it. Yeah, this physique very attractive. I want to look like this. Girls are attracted to this physique. And I just train. I just imagine myself, yeah, this guy wasn't skipping workouts. I'm pretty sure he wasn't skipping workouts. I'm pretty sure he wasn't eating these chocolate cakes. I'm pretty sure he wasn't eating these muffins. He was just eating clean, so I just started eating like him. And I'm just eating clean as fuck. I'm just growing more muscle, and my health is better. That's it. Now, the third thing I did was meditation. So I started to literally wake up every single morning and meditate. Literally, I installed this app called Medito, free app. I installed it, and I just wake up in the morning, open the app, 5 minutes of daily meditation, 5 minutes of meditation. I just close my eyes and meditate 5 minutes a day. Because I heard that meditation gives you mindfulness, and mindfulness is the best cure to any addiction. Like they researched this and they found that meditation, mindfulness helps you quit, let's say, cigarettes more than anything. So I started to do this. I started to meditate 5 minutes every single morning. It took me some time till I get the meditation gains, but I kept on meditating every single morning, not quitting. Just keep on going, keep on meditating every single morning. Come on, use discipline. It was actually really amazing. I didn't use discipline to meditate because it's actually so fun for me to meditate. 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes a day. It's actually so fun for me. So I was meditating 5 minutes every morning, and my diet just improved because I learned that meditation gives you this skill of mindfulness, which is like when you go to the kitchen, let's say there's a junk food, you before grabbing it to eat it, you remember yourself, oh, I shouldn't eat this. I need to build a nice physique. And you stop, you don't eat it. This is what meditation gives you. And I realized this. It actually took me some time till I get this gain from meditation, but actually really positive thing that is gained by meditating every single day. And the opposite of that is being mindless. Previously, I was mindless. I was seeing the junk food and I'm just like, yeah, I'm eating it. And after I ate it, then I get the idea like, yo, I have the goal to build this nice physique. I shouldn't be eating this. But when I started to meditate, I get this idea before eating the junk food. When I see the junk food and when I go to it, I get the idea, no, I have this physique. I gotta build it. And so meditation helped me 5 minutes every single morning, and it literally fixed everything for me when it comes to diet. And the next thing that I used was just standard willpower. And just resisting the junk food. That's it. Like, but you can see this comes after everything else. After I've educated myself, after I had the dream physique in my phone, after I meditate every single morning, then I start to use willpower. Then I start to act like this. No, I don't eat junk food. I don't eat junk food. And I see the junk food and no, I'm not going to eat it. I use willpower. I use discipline to not eat it. But I only use it after I have did these things because standard willpower didn't work for me when I was just I was just getting into this, and I was just trying to, yeah, I'm not gonna eat junk food. I'm not gonna eat any more junk food. I'm just gonna eat clean. It didn't work. It only started to work when I actually started to educate myself with diet. I actually started to have my dream physique in my phone. I actually started to meditate, and these things gave me mental clarity and they gave me direction. So when I saw the junk food, I just, no, I'm not gonna eat it. I resisted it. But previously, when I was just resisting the junk food, just trying to not eat it, I was only lasting a few days and just keep on eating it. And another thing that I realized is the more junk food I eat, the more junk food I crave. The more clean foods I eat, the more clean foods I crave. So I just disciplined myself to eat cleaner and cleaner and cleaner and cleaner and cleaner. More clean foods, just like chicken, eggs, nuts, cheese, a lot of cheese, and that's it. Just some bit of vegetables. And when I'm bulking, a lot of rice. White rice is a really good carb source. And the last thing I did was willpower training. It's like a weird thing. I only did this after I got a bit more advanced with quitting junk food. I educated myself, having my dream physique in my phone. I meditate every single morning. I use standard willpower. Then I started to train my willpower. Well, then I started to literally have my favorite junk food in front of me, favorite sweet in front of me, and just stare at it and just train myself to look at it and not eat it. That's what I started to do. And it was hard. It was really hard. But after I did it for a few days, it helped me a lot. And I just started to eat a clean diet because I got used to it. Like I already see my junk food, my favorite junk food here, and I just look at it and I'm just like, I'm not gonna eat it. A few days later, I don't even crave it. That's it. That's what I started to do, and I improved my diet. And the first thing in the description is the full course to maximizing your gains and building a physique that actually attracts girls. Check it out. See you there.